Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to day 4 of our 12 Days of Christmas winter workout series, and today we're going to be focusing on our hips and our core. It's going to be super fun. We're going to get those hips all juicy and warmed up, squeeze out some abs and lower back, and definitely into our glutes, and all under 30 minutes. So we're going to start standing up. If you guys want a chair for the first part to help with our balance a little bit so we can pull our heel back and lift our knee up a little higher without having to worry about standing up and worrying about our balance, and grab a chair, something to lean onto if you guys want. If not, let's just get started right off the bat. So if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel, maybe share with our friends this 12 Days of Christmas winter warm-up series. It's a lot of fun getting these awesome habits fired up for the new year right now. So let's get started. We're going to work a little bit of hip flexion and extension with the first round, and then we're going to hit the floor for the second circuit, work the inside, outside, hips and obliques, all that fun stuff. After the first set, everything's going to be on the floor. So let's start the timer, but we're going to go for reps here. So I'm going to start standing up, and I'm going to try not to lean over for the first part. We're going to do 5 of these. So I'm standing up on one leg, just a little bend here. Keep that leg super tight and engaged. I'm going to pull the heel back as far as I can. Pull, 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 pull. Squeeze the glute. Feel that lower back. I'm going to breathe out. I'm going to lift my knee up as high as I can. Crunch the knee up. Try to focus on pushing down with the other leg. And back. That's 1. Pull it back. And crunch it out. Pull it back. And crunch. 2 more times. Pull it back. And crunch. And last one. Pull it back. And crunch it up. And take that leg, stepping back into a lunge. So we're going to do a couple of pulses here, but on the third one, I'm going to try to keep this back leg as tight as I can as I stand up. I'm going to lift that leg up just like we started with the first exercise, but I'm going to do it with a bit of movement. So let's do 5 reps of this. Pulse 1, 2. Feel that hip flexor stretch and lift. And down. 1, 2, and lift. One more time. 1, 2, lift. And relax. Now, nice. Down into a table. The moving leg will be moving again. I'm going to be on my one knee over here and lift the other leg behind me. Now, instead of keeping it straight, I'm going to bend my knee at 90 and try to lift the heel up for 3. And then I'm going to press into my other leg, squeezing my abs, bring my knee to my nose. And I'm going to do a couple more things before I do it again. This one we're just going to do 3 times. Lift the heel. 1, 2, 3, press up, bring the knee to the nose, and now let it come down, up, down, up, down, up. That's 1. 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, press, under, down, up, down, up, down, up, and down. 1 more time. 1, 2, 3, under. And relax. Beautiful. Right to the other side. Let's do it. Standing up on my other leg. All right, nice strong shoulders, and pull the heel as far as it goes. And breathing out, crunch it up. Breathing in. And out. And in. Breathe out. 2 more times. Pull it back, breathing in. And breathe out. And last one, pull it back. And crunch it up. And stepping into that lunge. Nice. Try to feel a little stretch here in the quad, the hip flexor with the shoulders back. Squat 1, 2, 3, lift. And down. 1, 2, lift. 2, lift. 2, lift. 1 more time. 1, 2, lift. And down to the ground. Very nice. All right. Heel is up and pulse. 1, 2, 3. Press it under. Down. 1, 2, 3. And repeat. repeat. 1, 2, 3, press. 1, 2, 3. And down, one more time. 2, 3, press. 3, and relax. One more set per side. Fire straight to the glutes. Love it. All right, standing up on the first leg here. And breathe in, pull the heel back. Breathe out, crunch the knee up. And breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And out. 2 more times, breathe in. And out. And last one, breathe in. And breathing out. And stepping into that lunge. Squat, 1, 2, 3, lift. And again, 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, lift. 1, 2, lift. Last one. 1, 2, lift. And down to the ground, very nice. Lifting that heel. And pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, under, down. 1, 2, 3, and down. 1, 2, 3, under. 1, 2, 3, and down. One more time. 1, 2, 3, under. 1, 2, and relax. All right, let's finish up circuit number 1. Take a couple breaths. And standing on our second leg. Ready? Breathing out, empty that breath. And breathe in, pull that heel back. Breathe out, lift the knee up. Breathing in. And out. And in. And out. 2 more, breathe in, and out, and last one, breathe in, pull it back, and breathe out, and stepping into the lunge. All right, squat, 1, 2, 3, lift, and down, 1, 2, lift, 2, lift, 2, lift. One more time. 1, 2, lift. And down to the floor. Very good. Almost there. Circuit number 1. This is death throws right now. Lift that heel. 1, 2, 3. Press under. 1, 2, 3. And down. 1, 2, 3. And down, last one. 1, 2, 3, press. 1, 3, and relax. All right, let's take a little second here. Feel those hips open a little bit. All right, so we're gonna work the inside, outside of our glutes and our obliques and our inner thighs a little bit with the next sequence. We're gonna start in a modified side plank, kind of like a side table though, because we're gonna be on our bottom knee. We're gonna do a tiny little bit of holding on our top leg on the instep, just to work into our inner thigh a little bit, squeezing those obliques. Second one, we'll be working on some fire hydrants and crossing behind with our leg to work some mobility in our hip. A little bit of pulsing to work that strength or that end range when we're fully stretched out. And then we'll finish on our butt or our back, whatever feels better, with a bit of a modified side leg raise. Trying to feel through that side of our core a little bit more as much as possible. All right, so we're gonna be going for reps and for time for half of the stuff, so half and half. The first one will be for reps only, so I'm gonna be on one hand. I'm gonna be on my bottom knee here. The other leg is gonna be out. I can keep it on the ground if I want for the pulses, But when I lift up the bottom leg, I want to try to hold up on one leg here, squeezing that part, and then right here into the side of my body. We're going to do 5, so we're going to pulse 3 times. We're going to lift and hold for a 3 count. All right, keep the glutes nice and tight so we feel that squeeze right here, the outside of that hip. Ready, and down. 1, 2, 3, press and lift. You can make it harder by pushing into that top or bottom knee. And down. 1, 2, 3, lift. Push into it if it felt good. And down, that's 2. 1, 2, 3, and lift. Push. That's 3. 1, 2, 3, and lift. 4, one more time. 1, 2, 3, and lift. Push. And relax, very nice. All right, we're gonna work from a full table now. The leg that was on the ground is gonna be the one that's moving. The other one will be planted, but it's okay if we mix it up. It'll all even out eventually. So I'm gonna go fire hydrants for 15 seconds. Hold the last one, extend, and little pulses with a straight leg for about 10 more seconds. Then I'm gonna cross over and back up to where it was. I'm gonna do 5 reps of that, and I'm gonna pulse with my leg all the way behind me. I'm gonna do 15 seconds on that pulse. I'm gonna go through that twice here before I do the last exercise. Starting in 3, 2, keep those arms nice and straight, and go. Up, up, up. That's it. Try not to swing it up, and see if we can hold just for a second at the top. Not even a second, but find that control, and hold. Extend. Keep those arms straight, little pulse. 3, 2, 1, up and over. So these are for reps. Feel that little stretch in the hip here. Lift, and as high as we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Cross it over. Feel that stretch, and then pulse back here. Almost there. 6, 3, 2, and back to the middle. One more time. We're dropping a little bit of time off it, starting with the fire hydrants. Almost there. 3, 2, and hold. Extend. Pulse. 3, 2, and up to the ground. Up to the top. 1, 2, 3, last one. 4, cross behind, and let's do it. Pulse. Try to keep that foot up, push this way as far as you can, and relax. Whew, that was something. All right, sitting on our butts, or you can lay on your back as we do it. Whatever feels better for you. It'll be a little harder to crunch sitting on our butt. We're gonna take the leg that was moving, and we're gonna take the other leg and cross it over top. So we're gonna add a bit of resistance, and it's gonna take my foot and pull it in a bit. It's gonna hit the outside of my leg, into my oblique a little bit more. I'm gonna be resting on my elbow here. Lean back as much as you want to give yourself more space. And we're gonna either keep our leg straight or crunch the knee into the side, but try to really feel that bottom leg lifting the top leg. So we're gonna get more squeeze here with every movement, a little bit more resistance, starting right now. Almost there. Last one. And relax. Very nice. All right, let's do the other side, starting with that modified side plank. Whew, what a burn through the hips. Hand planted on the ground. Keep the glutes nice and tight. And let's do it. Down. 1, down. 2, down. 3, press and push. And down. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, and push. That's 2, and again. 1, 2, 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, and lift. One more time, ready, down. 1, 2, 3, lift. And relax. All right, into the table. Let's do it, starting with the fire hydrants. 2 times through. For the last set, we'll go 1 time through. That was a doozy. All right, knee up, ready. That's it, 15 seconds here. Nice and controlled. We don't want to swing. 2, 1. Hold, extend, and pulse. 2, 1, and up, and over, up, and down, 1, up, 2, 3, 4, last one, 5, cross it over, let that hip move into it, so we're kind of like a modified pigeon here, and pulse. Want to feel that under butt, inner thigh a little bit. 4, 3, 2, and back to the fire hydrants. Whew. Ready, and go. 2, and up, and hold, pulse. 3, 2, and 4, cross, over, up, 1, up, over, up, 2, up, over, up, 3, last one, over, up, 4, and the cross behind, over, feel the stretch, and pulse. 3, 2, and relax. All right. Sitting on our butts, I am dripping. The hips are on fire. 20 seconds here. Cross the other leg over, resting on the other elbow, starting in 5, 4, 3. Make sure we focus on crunching the shoulders up too. It's like a V-sit for the side of our body. And go. And one more, squeeze, and relax. Very good. One more set. We're just gonna go 1 time through the hip sequence. After that modified side plank, feel free to go through twice if you guys like. But we'll go through once over here. All right, starting in about 10 more seconds. Plant that hand on the floor, knee on the floor, straighten up that top leg, and let's do it. Really focus on that thrust up in the side. Ready? 1, 2, tight glutes. 3, plant the foot, lift, push into it, and down. 1, 2, 3, plant, lift, push into it, and down again. 2, 3, lift, and down. 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, lift, and down. Last one. 1, 2, 3, lift, and relax. All right, hands and knees. Let's do it. Take a big breath in and out. Fire hydrants. Ready, and go. That's it, open that hip, but don't let the elbows bend. 3, 2, 1. Up, hold, extend, and pulse. Keep that core tight. 3, 2, 1. Up, and over, up, and 1, up, 4, one more. And 5, cross it behind. Let that hip stretch into it and pulse that heel. Almost there. And relax. Nice, sitting on our butts. Leaning on that elbow, rolling onto a single butt cheek. Cross bottom leg over top. Let's get that watch over here. Starting in 3, 2, nice full strong reps and go. Last one, squeeze and relax. Whew. All right, let's finish up this last set. This one is a doozy, and then we'll finish straight up working some more core a little bit faster and some holds. All right, 10 more seconds. Planting hand on the ground, knee on the ground. And go. Down. 1, 2, 3, lift, hold. And down. 1, 2, 3, lift, hold. And down. 1, 2, 3, lift, hold. And down. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, hold. Last one. 2, 3, and up. And relax. All right, fire hydrants. Get that knee up. Try not to swing. Try not to bend the elbows. Want to move the hip as much as we can and only the hip. Ready, and go. Almost there. And hold, extend, pulse. And up and over, up and back. 1, up, back, 2, up, 3, 2 more. Up, 4, up, 5, cross it over. Arms are straight, feel that stretch, and pulse. Almost there, 2, 1, and relax. All right, let's finish up circuit 2. Sitting on our butt, rolling onto one cheek. I like saying that. And our elbow. All right, crossing bottom leg over top. 20 seconds starts right now. Bend the knees when we want to get more squeeze, to keep those reps flowing full and as perfect as possible. Two more. And relax. Very nice. All right, we have 2 sets of this last circuit to do. It's all gonna be for time. We're gonna do one bit of a quicker exercise followed by a hold, and then we'll do that twice with a different exercise. So we're gonna start on our stomach. We're gonna do 3 Superman open, close with the legs, pop ourselves up to our elbows or our feet, do 3 plank jacks. We're gonna keep this pace up kind of high, nice deep breaths, get that body moving and moving, keep moving, and then we're gonna just hold a plank for 30 seconds as tight as we can into our abs, squeezing every part of our body. Then we're gonna do another exercise with leg raises and hip lifts, and then we'll hold a tight V-sit, and then we'll do it all again. So let's give it about a few more seconds. And let's pop ourselves down to our stomachs. All right, so when we're doing the Superman, let's point our toes out. When we work our glutes, it's gonna give you a little more squeeze that way. And then for the abs, we're gonna flex those heels back to engage the abs a little harder. Starting right now. 1, 2, 3. Try to lift those knees. One more. And relax. All right, holding the plank in 3, 2, 1, and lock it in. Nice and tight. Maybe lengthen it a little bit. Lift that stomach, squeeze the legs, squeeze the shoulders, the arms, and the glutes. I love to try to send my breath to different parts of my body on these holds, whether my glutes or my abs, and then see how it feels in my abs when I extra squeeze certain areas of my body. It's a fun way to work different connections with our breath and our joints. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Good. All right, on our back, the next one, we're going to do 2 leg raises and then a hip lift. So you can keep the knees as bent as you'd like. Swing into the hip lift as much as you need. Or again, keep them as straight, but make sure we're feeling the abs as much as possible. If we start to feel our lower back, then bend the knees a little bit more. Starting in 3, 2, and go. Leg raise, up, lift, down, slow. 1, 2, up, down, slow. 1, 2, and slow. A couple more. 2, up, down. Last one. 2, down, very nice. All right, so we're gonna hold the V-sit, the first one at least, in the tightest possible V-sit you can find. Starting in 3, so start with your knees tucked up, back up as straight as you can, and then hands on the floor, extend those legs, and try to fold forwards, pushing your arms through the ground from your core. So think your core is pushing your whole arm down into the ground. Keep breathing, push harder, almost there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and relax. Good work, you guys. Let's give it 20 seconds. We're gonna do one more set of all those, and then we're all done for day number 4. All right, let's get ready for the Supermans and the plank jacks. Lifting those knees up off the floor. Try to keep the legs as straight as you can, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Last one. And just take a breath. Maybe 2. It's a doozy of a set and workout. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and hold that plank. Maybe lengthen it out a bit again. Maybe cross, maybe lift the hands, push the abs up. 12 more seconds left. Nice and tight, squeeze and breathe. Legs, hips, abs, all the way up. 5. And relax. Good job, you guys. On our backs. 2 leg raises and the hip lift. Starting right now. 1, 2, up, down, 1, 2, relax, good timing. All right, one more, hold that V-sit. If you guys want to try to make it a bit tougher, we can try to hold at the bottom position as low as we can to the floor. Make sure we're getting that hollow in our stomach, starting in 3, 2, start up at the top, squeeze, and then we can slowly start to lower ourselves, keeping that nice hollow in the stomach. And then pick a spot to hold. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. And relax. Good job, you guys. Awesome job with that. Went for the full 30. Hope you guys had fun working our hips and our core that way. I feel super sweaty. My hips feel nice and loose. I love that feeling after working my hips. Tomorrow's going to be a little shorter. We're going to work our lower body again. Focus on our quads. Do a little bit of one-legged squats, feel everything loosen up again even more, but we'll take it a little bit shorter than we did today, and then back at it with total body after that. Get a nice full sweat through that whole body and keep having fun through these 12 days of Christmas. So, hope you guys like that. Please subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, let's share with our friends. Let's have fun working out till the end of the year together, and don't forget to join me on New Year's Day. At 9 a.m. we're doing our 1-hour live class just like last year, so let's sweat our all that food off New Year's Day morning and have some fun with that, starting the new year off on a bang. So I'll see you guys later. Good work.